Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We're backstage in Leeds today. YMAS are playing a massive, massive show celebrating their Sinners album. And I'm delighted to say, also on the bill of holding absence, Lucas joins me now. How are you, man?
Yo, I'm good, man. I didn't know what to do with my face then. I was just like, I'm back in the chair.
You're out of the festival interview game.
I
This
know,
is
I
it.
know,
It's been a long couple of years. Need to readjust here. This is good. Well, let's start with why we're here today. Obviously, this is such a kind of huge event and a very special one. I know that for anyone of sort of our generation of coming up, that album in particular is a very, very special one, right?
I think it was because everyone was growing up with YMAS. But then, like, that album come out and it was like, whoa, like, oh, I'm already into them. But now they've just put out their best work, really. And it's, like, very rare that you kind of feel like it all comes together at the same time and you're watching it happen. Yeah. So that album was just, like, and like Winston McCall, you know what I mean?
Man.
Like at the time, I was just
lovely
like,
guests
I'm losing my mind over that. So yeah.
No, it's really, really cool. And nice to be here and a good way to kind of kick off this kind of big summer for you guys. But we should mention as well, you're kind of just come back from Australia now. How was that? Finally being able to do it for a start.
Yeah, it was insane, man. Yeah, because obviously we left. So we left March the 30th to go to America. And then we did 6 weeks in America. We came home to London for a day. And then we flew to Australia. And we came home to London yesterday. Right. So we haven't been home. So it's June 1st right now. We haven't been home since March 30th.
Dear Lord.
So yeah, it's been insane. And we've never done Australia or America before. So those are brand new territories. And also, we had the visa issues the first time with America.
Yeah, I remember that.
COVID cancelled an Australian tour for us. So it just felt like, you know, a load of unfinished business, a load of new things, and just a mixed bag of emotions. But yeah, it was really, really cool. And I'm kind of glad it's done now, so I can like feel relieved and put my feet up a little bit. But we still got loads of stuff.
Well, the fans have clearly been waiting for it as well. Like we say, that's really nice to actually finally be able to get out there and see, like, oh yeah, these aren't just numbers on a screen.
For sure. And to be honest, I didn't underestimate it, but like, you see, like you said, you see these people on your phone and you think nothing of them. Yeah. Because they just don't exist in the real world to you know, and then you go out there and people with tattoos, people know every word, people, you know, and people who've been fans of this band for 5 years, you know, like, and waited that long or whatever. Like, it was insane. It was super humbling. And like, I think it's been really inspiring for us to know that, you know, we're not just a British band. I really truly believe we can exist the way we exist here over there as well. Yeah. So now it's about just going back out and doing it again. That's really lovely. You know, and keep it out.
Yeah, that's so nice to see that kind of develop. And also, you know, we're at least a year and change on now from the album itself coming out. Yeah. I guess the question there is, how do you kind of reflect on it? Now, it's always nice to get your perspective when it's a little bit in the rearview mirror. You've had time to kind of sit with it, see the reactions. How are you feeling about it?
But I'm still in the midst of it as well. Right?
Well,
so
yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Kind of weirdly, I feel like I'm still riding it, but I'm thinking about it now rather than just, you know, experiencing it, you know. So like, yeah, it's been insane, you know, when we dropped that album, I mean, when we recorded it, you know, I've said it loads, but when we recorded it, COVID literally didn't exist. Yeah. And then when we dropped it, shows literally didn't exist. And we really didn't know what kind of world we were dropping this album into. But now, you know, like, we've played so many shows, and like I said, you know, we've taken it to regions we've never been to before, and we've hit numbers we've never hit before, and yeah, it's been an incredible experience and an inspiring journey, and I'm excited for album 3 now because of it. Yeah. But yeah, it was something that I was scared would sadly kind of whimper in the kind of grand scheme of it all. But it's gone on to live more of a life than anything we've ever done before.
Found its audience. Definitely found its audience, which is always really nice to see, particularly over these last couple of years. And you alluded to it there. We're thinking about what's next then. We are at that stage, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, I remember we spoke last Reading and Leeds, right?
Yeah,
and I mentioned,
long time ago.
I mentioned, you know, thinking about new music and stuff. But, you know, we've released music every year since 2016, you know? Like, every year. And, like, we find it very important, as important as it is to play shows. Yeah. It is important to write music, you know, and I think, so we're definitely thinking about it, doing it, and kind of excited to see what it becomes in the future.
See how it develops. And we should say, you know, there's more kind of exciting plans. When is that Silverstein Amity Affliction tour?
Yeah, dude, August and September in America. So, like, we were talking about YMAS growing up listening to that album. Like, Silverstein and Amity are 2 bands I grew up listening to.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and like we're touring America with them. You know, so just super honored to be doing that. You know,
a wild few months ahead, which is really, really exciting. Before I let you go and get ready for this massive show that's coming up, I do have to get your opinion because we know what an MCR fan you are, man.
Oh,
talk to me about the tune. Talk to me about your reaction when you heard it. That's what I want.
I'm not even on about the tune, bro. I had tickets to the Milton Keynes show, and then we had the Australia shows come in, and I was just like,
I mean,
yeah, okay,
annoying, but also champagne problems, right? Come on. Oh, I have to go tour Australia. Oh, God.
I know, but then, like, my Ken.
I know, of course. There'll be more chances. There'll be more chances.
I think the new song is, like, awesome, but it's, like, it's funny because the way I look at it is, if a band as artistic and evolutionary as My Chemical Romance, you watch them go like this in front of your very eyes.
Yeah.
And then when they take 10 years off, you haven't been able to chart the course. You don't know where they will end up. And I honestly I remember lying down on my bunk in America with my ears in, listening to it, and I just remember finishing and being like, I don't even know what my opinion of the song is. I just know that it's exactly what I wanted, which is exactly what they wanted. You know, they do what they want, and I'll always follow them. So, but that being said, man, 6 days of reading tweets about it and not being able to go.
There must be. I don't know your tour schedule. There must be a day off when they're within state lines. I'm sure during this run, we'll find a way for you, man. We'll find a way.
It's an unending misery for me because I don't think that's
and isn't that somehow appropriate with that band? An unending misery.
Yeah,
there's something there. It's gonna work. Have a great show, mate. We'll see you at various festivals and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure.
Can't wait.
Good to see you. All right, Lucas, everybody.